one detour after another. The roads are all torn up. They actually closed the roads, and this year they're closing our road. It's like a different road every year, and they're all in the same area. You know, they're all. It's not like in another state or anything. The construction is just. I don't remember it ever being that bad before. I think that there's just so many people driving on the roads that they have to replace them so often that it's almost like the roads are always under construction. They get one done and the next one's got to be done. That ramp is closed, so I'm going to have to try to... Boy, what a mess. I should have turned here. I don't know if this goes through though. This road, it doesn't even have a name maybe. It might just be a frontage road. A trailer for a bike. Okay. We're gonna have to go to the next road. Darn. What a mess. Everything's just torn up. I don't know if we should try to turn around. I think that's closed too. We can't. That doesn't go through. We'll go this way. '76 ought to run into 212. Might have to drive for a ways on it. I don't, maybe 10 miles. Can't be too much more than that, but where I was like maybe 10 miles the other way from here. And it was right on 494. It was right on that road. In fact, I parked facing the road. That's when I had Mom's car. That's why I had to get a motel. I probably wouldn't have been able to sleep in the van here, but I stayed at Leslie's, and I think I went up to Rice Lake. Oh, I went up to Rice Lake the next day, or not? And that's when I started going up north. That's what got me started going up north. Is when I went to Rice Lake, and then I went a little bit further north, and eventually I got all the way to the end by Canada there. There's a bike. Oh, that could have been me. I used to ride to work every day on Roosevelt Road. I stayed off from it as much as I could though. I was only on it for a few blocks. I wonder if we can get back on 494, or if it's just all closed. I don't know if this road even goes through. It probably does. I don't know if there's an exit. This road might run into 212. Should run into 212. Learning a new city, eh? End up learned Chicago. End up learning Twin Cities. I don't know if I really want to learn a new city or not. Oh, jeez, this doesn't look like it goes anywhere if you go straight. If you go straight, I don't know if it looks like it might go into a just subdivision. I don't know where it goes. This might take you back. Right, 2 lanes closed. What a mess. I mean, we got the same thing out by us. The roads are closed. They're going to make it so we can't even get into town. It's this way everywhere. And you know, when I first moved out to Wisconsin, it was not like this. I don't remember seeing that much disruption. Now it's like really disruptive, the road closures. I don't know if that's just my perception or not. But it seems like it's gotten worse in the last 10 years or so. It's gotten to the point where it's paralyzing the system. All the construction. You can't get around. And it's everywhere. It's not just like one isolated area that they're closing. It's over the whole state. It's hard to go from one area to another. The state highways are closed, and there's just one detour after another. It's pretty bad. I remember when we were kids, the cities had their problems because maybe there was an accident or something like that, but you didn't have all kinds of disruptions like that, especially out in the country. I mean, now it's like just for me to go to Wyalusing, it's like a lot of places that I went over the last few years. It's just one detour after another. It paralyzes the whole system. And that's what we got here. I think it partly is because the population is growing. And they can't keep up with it. They can't keep up with the population growth. I mean, all this stuff here, everything in here is probably was built since 2004. And the roads are all, roads probably couldn't handle the traffic. All these big buildings here, these are new. This used to be farmland. Back in 2000 or 2004, this was probably all farmland. And they're forever trying to expand it.